I myself, Dr. T. Surendra, faculty of Deng College of Teacher Education, Government of Manipur, Impal, would like to share the question bank of the EMET first year for the year 2018 examination, which was conducted by Manipur universities. The main purpose of sharing this EMET first year final examinations to my beloved friend is nothing but they will know the question nature of each subjects, how many questions in a paper, what is the maximum marks, and then what is the full marks, and what is pass marks, and what is the time durations, and what are the subjects to be appears in the EMET first years. So by seeing these questions may help you something in terms of systematic preparation for the coming July examinations to be conducted by Manipur universities. And then if you are able to clear EMET first year, you will move to the second year and passing passing EMET is must necessary in order to get the pass certificate of net examination. Before the EMET passings, if you clear net examinations, you cannot get your original certificate and mark sheet from the UGCs without the submitting of the pass certificate of the EMET examinations. So this EMET questions may help you somehow, and that is why I'm trying. Actually, I'm really busy person, and I have a lot of things to do, not only for the EMET first year, be it also their second year, also their my personal works also there. So many things are there. By neglecting all those busy schedules, I spare times for the EMET first year, and thereby EMET trainees should know that how much I am sacrificing my time for the welfare of the EMET first years. And I learned that in the EMET first year group created, WhatsApp group created, where I find only 50% of the trainees are inactive and remaining are dormant. So I don't like that kind of the things. So please be active. If you are not active more, and then I will be think otherwise. So please be active, and then try to graph the important thing which are updated in the WhatsApps. Right. So their friend try to get the questions of the EMET first year for the year 2018, which was conducted by many universities. Your careers, we are simply helping you in the form of guidance, and an actual effort is yours. Without your efforts, you could not be able to clear your examinations. Your future is created by yourselves, not by anybody's. Yes, some honest persons are there, they are guiding you. The guiding is also necessary. Without the guidings, you cannot pass these EMET examinations. So, being a faculty of the EMET, I myself, Dr. T. Surendra, giving you proper guidance through YouTube's, that how can you know what are the nature of the questions, how many questions in the paper, and what is a full mark, what is a pass mark, what is the time durations, and so and so. Now first we can see the first subject is PC3, entitled as History and Political Economy of Education. Here we can find 6 questions. So all the 6 questions having all options. Means 2 questions from each unit. No need to worry. Okay, this is the first page, and this is the second page. Right. And the next paper is Teacher Education 1, TC1. And then here also we find 6 questions. Here we find 6 questions, and all 6 questions are options. And there is no difference between the first paper and then teacher educations. Same like that, we have another questions of Introduction to Educational Studies, PC1. Here also same things happen: duration, past times, and then full mark, everything. And then question is almost same, right? And the next paper is PC2, Psychology of Learning and Development. This is my papers. Here let me read out somehow what is meant by holistic development of learner. How is education be organized for holistic development of the learners? At the mark of 12, 6 plus 6. Or bring out the role of the family, community, neighborhood and schools in development of learners, 12 marks. And question number 2, bring out the differences in the view of the David Oswald and Jerome Berners on human learnings, 12 marks. Discuss the meaning of the learning as given in the theoretical perspective of the behavior, that is Skinner and cognitive case, at the mark of 12. How can teacher use individual learning and cooperative learning to facilitate learning in the classrooms? Or what is the importance of using local language in children out of the school experience in giving learning experience to the children? Question number 4. How can teacher identify giftedness and creativity in their learners? Mark 12. Or how can teacher identify the learners showing conduct disorders? Discuss some strategy to help these learners, 12 marks. And question number 5, how will a learners make self-assessment of on learning? What is important for a learner to do self-assessment of and get feedback on learning, 12 marks? Or what is important of time in learning? How can teachers use allocated time for instruction in effective learning, 12 marks? The last is short notes. Choose any 2 short notes. A, creative learning environment. B, intrinsic and extrinsic motivation for learner. And C, use of ICT for effective learning of learning. And D, constructivist perspectives of Vygotsky human learnings. Now next paper is PC4, Philosophy of Education. This is also my paper, but I don't like to read out. The questions are almost same. I hope that our trainees will see this. And this is second page. Okay, and the next one is Secondary Education 1. That is CCS1. CCS1. This is also Ahmed first year. First page is here, and then this is the second page. The questions are almost same. And the next one is Research Methodology and Education, preliminarily TC3. So here the same question nature is also there. Okay, and the next one is Teacher Education 2. Okay, this is also the same question is there, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. So with this is the end of the questions of the Manipur University for the year 2018. I hope that this question sample may helpful to you. All the best with the coming of the Ahmed first year final examination to be conducted by University, with blessings from Dr. T. Surrender. Thank you all.